All right, so congratulations, you have officially reached the end of this video course. Now, before I end this course, I do want to cover some recommended platforms for setting up your sales funnel. There are several. There are two that we have tested very thoroughly and can tell you the advantages and disadvantages of both. So as far as creating sales funnels go, there are many different platforms that you can choose from. Obviously, I would say test them out yourself, see how you like them, and go from there. Make your own decision. jvzoo.com is one of many platforms, and this is something that we have used for many years. It's very easy to use. It is great for setting up one-time offers. The only downside is that they do charge you a fee to use it. So anytime you make a sale, they do take a fee out of your payment. So that's something to keep in mind. But the way they have set things up is as follows. A user is presented with your one-time offer, and if they click the buy button, they basically must pay for the one-time offer before they can see one-time offer number 2, 3, and 4. So you can set it up so they don't see your other one-time offers until they actually whip out their credit card or PayPal account and buy. Now, there is another platform in town called Zaxa.com. And we've used Zaxa as well. We've tested it out. The good thing about Zaxa is that you pay a yearly fee and they waive all of your fees. So you don't have to pay, per sale or anything like that. The downside with Zaxa, though, is after much testing, we found that it does have some issues. And the issues that we have with it are the one-time offer system. So what we did, we tested it out. We had a special sale and with a one-time offer, and out of 1,300 customers, no one bought the one-time offer. Now, when we moved it over to JVZoo, we started to get sales, and we were kind of suspicious with that. So we were like, okay, why is that? So the way they have things set up with JVZoo, when you buy, one-time offer 1, then you can be presented with one-time offer 2. Now the problem with Zaxa is that if somebody buys your front-end offer, they are then presented with one-time offer number 1. Now, if they click buy, rather than paying for it or actually being charged for it, essentially what it does is it adds it to the cart at the very end. So essentially, if you think about like an e-commerce store, you click buy and it basically adds it to a cart. So instead of actually paying for it, they are presented with the next one-time offer. And if they click buy, it adds it to the cart. And assuming that they get to the very end of your one-time offer, that is when they are presented with the actual one-time offer. Now, we had a discussion with the CEO. We talked to him about it, and we thought it was a bug initially, but he said, no, that's how our system is set up. So whether you like it or not, that's how it is, and that's kind of the way we saw it. So in other words, assuming somebody gets to the end of your funnel, which typically doesn't really happen. Most people will be lost by that point from our testing and so forth. So you can test it out yourself, see how it goes, and make your own decision. But Zaxa has a lot of great other advantages as well. So if that's not an issue for you, you can try it out, see if you like it, and go from there. Infusionsoft is a really good platform. The only problem is that it's very complex. They are very good in charging people's credit cards. You kind of have to set up a special script to do this, but essentially the way this works is somebody enters their credit card. And if they want, one-time offer 1, one-time offer 2, all they have to do is click a button and it'll charge their credit card. So with JVZoo, the only downside with JVZoo in this case, somebody enters, their credit card or the PayPal account for one-time offer 1, they're presented with one-time offer 2, they have to do it over and over again. So it's not as seamless as Infusionsoft. Now, the cons with Infusionsoft is that it's very expensive, very complex in terms of setup. So I hope you enjoyed this video course. Hope you can go out there, test a few platforms yourself, make your own decisions by testing them yourself, and you're good to go. So now you're going to be able to go out there, create super fast sales funnels in less than 5 minutes. Thanks again, and hope you enjoyed that.